Hey everybody, Yankee here. Today I want to talk about one of the new guns coming out, the RIA 5.0 from Rock Island Armory. And yes, I know a lot of you out there call it the RIA 5.0. I did the same until I met the people who make it and they told me it's called the RIA 5.0. So that's what I call it now. Maybe they lied to me just so I'll look stupid on the internet, but I doubt that because I don't think they know who I am or care who I am. But I want to talk about this gun today because there seems to be a lot of misconceptions about it and a lot of ill-informed opinions. I have seen so many people saying that this gun is amazing, it's great, it's probably one of the best striker-fired polymer guns coming out in a long time. You know, I'm getting emails about it. In fact, someone asked me the other day, do I think that the RIA or the RIA 5.0 would be in the running to be one of the best striker-fired polymer guns on the market that is set up for a red dot? Because you can get it ready for a red dot or cut for a red dot. So I want to address some of these misconceptions people have. Even though I did say it was the best thing I saw at SHOT Show this year, I did award it that honor. I don't know if it's much of an honor coming from me, but I did say it was the best thing I saw at SHOT Show. That does not, however, mean that it is a great or even a good polymer striker-fired gun. I will tell you right now, the RIA 5.0 is not great or even good when it comes to being a striker-fired polymer gun. And the reason that is because it is not a striker-fired polymer gun. And I kept wondering, why do people think this? And I started doing some research looking at reviews on the internet, and it seems like they are very scarce on details about some aspects of this gun. One of the aspects that they do cover is that it is not a polymer gun. The frame on this gun is not polymer. The receiver is not polymer. It's alloy. It's an aluminum alloy receiver. The only part that's polymer is the grip and the trigger guard, much like you see on a 2011. You know, like on one of the new double stack, that have the separate grip frame and trigger guard. This is the same thing. Those parts are polymer, but the slide is, of course, steel, and the frame is an alloy, aluminum alloy. So it is not a polymer gun and therefore can't be a great polymer gun because it isn't one. I don't think that qualifies. That's no more a polymer gun than a metal frame gun that has polymer grips on it is. So it's not a polymer gun. It is also, and this is something that I think a lot of people have not been covering in their reviews of this, because I looked at several major reviews of this gun and they really didn't talk about it. They talk about how it's unique and how it uses that ram valve system for recoil. They call it the RVS recoil system, but that's ram valve system recoil system. I think that's using the word system a little too many times there. It's like saying your PIN number. Like, what's my PIN number for my card? Well, PIN is personal identification number. So you're saying, what's my personal identification number? Similar thing here, but I'm getting off track now. They cover the fact that it has an amazing trigger, somewhere between 4 and 5 pounds. It's single action with a short reset. It's just a really good trigger system. The barrel is odd. It's square. It's set up in a way that it doesn't tilt. It remains stationary, which helps with recoil. It's got a very low bore axis. They talk about all those great things about it. They talk, like I said, how it's unique, how it handles recoil, why it does the things it does, how it does the things it does, like why the barrel is square and all these things, because it doesn't tilt, etc. But the thing they don't cover hardly at all is that it's not striker fired. It actually has a hammer and a firing pin. If you look down inside the back of it, you'll see concealed down in there is a hammer. Like a lot of polymer guns in recent history that have little hidden hammers, this has that little hammer. So it is not a polymer gun. It is not a striker-fired gun. It is an all-metal, except for the grip frame, except for the grip and the trigger guard, hammer-fired semi-automatic pistol, single-action semi-automatic pistol. It's got more in common with Berettas and high powers than it does Glocks. And that's a good thing that it's different, because I think this gun is different and I think it is cool and it has great potential to be one of the best guns coming to the market. I think this gun is going to be awesome. It's a lot of things. It's unique. It's revolutionary. It's cool looking. Looks like it's out of a sci-fi movie. It has a great trigger, etc. There's so many great things about this. But two things that this gun isn't is a polymer gun or a striker-fired gun. That's a misconception a lot of people have, and I hope this video has cleared that up for some people. Hey everyone, Yankee here. You know, in my videos, we often cover some complicated subjects with a lot of gray area. So if you would like to further discuss anything said in my videos, please join us in one of my live chats. Live chats are held most days at 6 p.m. Pacific time, except for Monday and Wednesday when they are at 5 p.m. Pacific. If you disagree with anything I've said in a video, feel free to participate in Spank the Yank. You can come on the live discussion panel and let me know face to face how I was wrong.